My brother Ogun once held my hand when we were children. He taught me how to hold a spear, how to stand like a prince, how to hide fear behind a calm face. For years, he was the shadow beside me. My protector, my friend, but in Benin, friendship does not survive the throne. Ogun was the eldest, the strongest. The warrior our father praised publicly. People whispered that the crown was his birthright. They looked at me and saw the quiet one, the thoughtful one, the boy who watched instead of acted. They forgot that the quietest rooms hear everything. When my father grew sick, the palace changed overnight. Servants carried messages in the dark. Council members met behind closed doors. Even the wind in the palace halls felt cautious. And everywhere I went, I felt Ogun's eyes on me. Not with brotherly concern, but with calculation. He believed I stood between him and destiny. He was right. The night our father died, Ogun came to me. No guards. No ceremony. Just two brothers in the moonlight, each holding the weight of the kingdom in his hands. He said my name softly. You were step aside, as if I were a doorway he could simply walk through. As if the spirits had not already spoken my future. As if I would surrender my fate to ease his ambition. I told him no. It was the last honest conversation we ever had. At dawn, the palace erupted. Ogun's men swept through the corridors, seizing loyalists, silencing dissenters. Blood splashed across the red walls of Benin. I escaped only because fate moved faster than steel. A servant girl, one I barely knew, pulled me through a hidden passage as Ogun's soldiers stormed my chambers. Behind me, I heard the clash of iron and the screams of the dying. That morning, I became a fugitive in my own home. For months, I wandered the forests and villages of Benin. No crown, no palace, no certainty that I would ever return. But the spirits were with me. And so were the people. Everywhere I fled, I found whispers. The younger prince lives. He will return. He will reclaim the throne. Destiny does not vanish when you run from it. Sometimes it follows you. By the time I returned, I was no longer the quiet brother. No longer the thoughtful shadow. I came back with allies, warriors, guildsmen, priests all ready to gamble their lives on the prince who had refused to die. The battle for the throne would not be clean. It would not be honorable. It would be a storm of betrayal and fire. And when it was over, only one of us would live to wear the coral crown. This is the story of how brotherhood became bloodshed. This is the beginning of the Brothers' War. Subscribe to see how this epic conflict unfolds.